She said I just saw you get wrecked.
Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Her. Two minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Her.
For rock and stone!
Wow.
I'm driving my truck.
Drive your truck faster, sir. Tactical nuke incoming!
Hold on to your butt.
Snakes. I love these snakes.
For Carl!
2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. Hey, this one's for you, Carl, little buddy. God damn it, Nico. Okay, hang on. I tell you what, officially, the bingo hadn't started yet, but I am going to count that one because, my God, did you ever deserve that one. I got to do this. I got to come over here. I gotta pick my advance. Yep, totally forgot to do this when I was supposed to. Expeditions. Boom! Bingo is underway. That is played a sound effect. And I got my goddammit Nico. There's the sound. And there's my GDI. There we go. All caught up. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is another Wednesday where I'm actually streaming on Wednesday because I've called the show Wednesday. And here I am. Best news of all, they did not drop the Expedition Season 2 on Thursday with all of the other platforms for Switch. That one got blown off for some reason. But I went back and I read the detail on their release notes, and they mentioned all platforms on last Thursday, whatever that date was, the 27th? Feels like the 27th. Except for the Switch. That one drops on the 4th. So it got loaded up yesterday. I actually ran it for couple of minutes on my Steam Deck back on Thursday when it dropped just to see the prettiness. I verified there's snow. There's snow, old bacon face. We're gonna run in it. We're gonna run with scissors in the snow. It's gonna be so awesome. They added 3 new trucks, and they've added a new drone vehicle that's not a flying drone but a driving drone. It's a little mini compared to the size of the trucks. It's a mini truck that you can drive around. I think it can interact with the airdrops. So there's that one drone pilot that you can get who can trade things at a distance using the drone with the airdrops. This little vehicle will let you drive it out and do some swapping. And I think they have this designed so that there are narrow little gaps and things that you cannot get the truck through, but you can drive the drone through to go and check places out. Mini drone trucking, that's right. Very shaky camera. Oh, well, yeah, as I'm bouncing around, I'm shaking everything because I'm very excited. It's finally here. I had 2 Point Museum all lined up as my backup until Monday night when I saw that they were releasing it on Tuesday. So that's on very short hold. I'm attempting some magic to try to stream that on maybe Thursday, probably more likely Friday. But I want to get that in before Saturday because obviously Saturday we have to go back to Ease. We have a confirmation on what our good buddies Dan Servo and Jason Bullman are doing on Saturday. I don't know if I'm supposed to say or not, so I won't at this point. But it's going to be super duper awesome. Bardic and I will not be invited this week though. So not quite as awesome as last week, but awesome enough that, I'm going to pay attention. Enthusiastic Jeffy. That is absolutely it. Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe they'll expand the game to handle all 4 of us. Actually, Bardic and I, we have been invited to 7 Days to Die before. I think that may have been before the official Saturday stream thing was really going. This may have just been on a Dan felt like streaming kind of day, and then Jason popped in to try griefing everybody as he was wont to do. So we've done a little bit of 7 Days to Die before. That might be an interesting notion, though. More of a Dan doing Dan things. I remember it was the Dan Servo Sham Shack. We built him the Sham Shack. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good server, and then he killed the server because everyone stopped going. So that's the downside to 7 Days to Die. I'm going to take a look around. I'm going to see how everything else is going. I did my annual review, I don't know, end of January, early February, a million years ago. I don't know, something like that. Hey, Tonka, coming in with the resub. Woo! Thank you for the resub, Tonka. Hey, that even triggers off a bingo. I haven't joined my own bingo yet. So I did the performance review before. Today, I actually got the results, meaning I got my raise today. So I'm all excited about that. I qualified for the maximum amount of raise. And yeah, that's right. We're going to do one of these to go with it, too. And I am qualified for a certain level of bonus that they will pay in April, but the qualified size is not the actual bonus. They haven't quite finished with the financials that become a modifier plus or minus however many % over the base. So I don't know what my bonus is, but I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I got a raise. I've mentioned before, my last job, I had gone the last 3 or 4 years without a raise because of the company needs, and then the company needed to go out of business, so that's 2 of them for you jerks. Ooh, I like this. Oh, the Kumakwa monkey. Oh, that's kind of a scary one, but I like it. Perfect. I'm going to throw out one more of these. Normally, I would have the game already kind of preloaded, but because there's a new season, we have a new title screen page. So once I hydrate here, I'm going to jump in and then start doing the loading. The loading in this game is nowhere near as slow as SnowRunner, though. So, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Coffee Monkey. Oh, here, I got to go. I'm going the wrong... no, I'm not going to catch Taco.
Superstar.
Hey, Miss Moon.
What the, you little?
There you are. See, and the shouter outer works fine for everyone but you, Nico.
Really? Oh, you know what? It's on.
That's the perfect way to end that clip, too. Okay, I am hydrated. I got Coffee Monkey with me. I got Dumpster Fire with me. I got Bingo up and running. Oh, I need to go join my own bingo over here on this other page. Did I win yet? No, but I got one. I don't know. It's good enough. Officially, this is streamer.help that hates you, Nico. You can go out there and you can modify, even as a non-streamer, you can modify how it deals with you. You can tell it to just leave you the hell alone and pretend you don't exist. But you can also tell it to ignore all of your existing clips. I don't know what you did. You probably broke it. Wait a minute. Hang on. Let me go check my guest list. This is the most important part here. Where's Tonka? No, you're right there. Shout out is set to true. And it should yell, Tonka is here. Let me back up. So let's see, there's that. No. That's Tonka. Okay, hang on. I'm looking at the error log to see if let's see, there it says I recognize Tonka, but he's already oh wait, here we go. I found it. It says that it sent the chat message. No, I see the chat message. Okay, so yeah, that did go out. But it had a problem finding your walk-up music. Okay, officially, I'm gonna count this as a tech. Do we already have a bingo? No, wait, that's the wrong number. Number 8 is a bingo on Miss Moon's stream. It's 5 viewers joining on mine. Mine is 9 is the bingo for some reason. Okay, but this is going to be a technical issue. The Jedi bot has misplaced a sound effect. We can't have that. It's entirely possible you may not have had a sound effect. Hang on. It's possible that you didn't have a sound effect at all, because I don't remember one for you. But I'm going to go look, because this is important. No, wait, that's TwitchBot. Yes, it's under TwitchBot. I got a sounds folder. You over here. Okay, that was not broken. I do not have walk-up music. So if you want some walk-up music, Tonka, let me know. If you've got an MP3 or just a general description of something you want, you can let me know. I am going to copy that. And I'm
21 for landing in the parachute game at Jiffy.
Hang on, I don't see that either. Okay, so there's the okay, hey, there's the shout out. Ooh, no clip on yours either. The guy that maintains this little doohickey here, he's had a couple of weeks in a row where it's gone bad on him. I suspect he may have reset something somewhere. So it's pulling some people's clips, but not everyone's clips. But you definitely should have gotten the fun music Blair intro. Let me go looking. So you say a 21-point landing, but I don't see a 21-point landing. Are you lying to me? If you just like you to lie to me. Oh, no, I see it. Nico landed for 64 points. That's why I couldn't find the 21. I was scanning the wrong thing, but congratulations. There is your landing. By the way, I did get restocked on
6,428, but the number is 21 on the bingo board.
Oh, okay. Well, so you were kind of lying to me. So I have loaded up on some new codes. So the wheel has expanded again. There are some good ones this month. There's only one that natively runs on a Mac, and I decided not to steal it for myself, so it runs on... Actually, I think it's the only one that supports Mac, Windows, and Linux. And it's kind of a platformy... I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's something kind of platformy, tower defense-ish. It looks like it could be fun in small doses. Not totally my cup of tea, so that's why I haven't haven't bothered stealing it from me. So it's out there for everybody else. But there are a couple actual good, almost top-tier games in this month's selection. Let me mark those off. And okay, hey, let's get over to the game before I screw
stream
around.
go round and round, round and round, round and round.
Oh, I knew you're going to abuse it, Nico. But look at this. There's snow in this picture over here, old bacon face. And apparently some new building ruin that we're going to go to explore. There is one main map for this season, and then there is a smaller than last season's cave map separately. I believe it has 2 cave systems instead of the three or 4 that we had in the last one. So there's a little less cave driving, but apparently it's supposed to be a little more technically challenging. I'm thinking we'll see how that goes, perhaps. Let me go ahead and get my load underway. There we go. See how quickly that comes up to this page? Take that, SnowRunner. Can I make a truck Snow Angel? If I flip it upside down just right, I bet I can. There were some artifacts left over from last stream where I experimented with the mod browser just to see how that stuff would go with the world's largest off-road wrecker. That was fun, but then I cleaned it all up because I know that especially on SnowRunner on Switch it can get a little corrupting. So I got it all deleted out. I did a quick load on this last night to make sure things were copacetic. It said, ooh, hey, it looks like you had some mod stuff in here, but it's all been deleted. Do you want to clean it up? And I said, yes. So we're going to see how that goes. If my game is ruined, it's all Nico's fault. So far, I'm still seeing 100% completion on all of these. I did discover in the menus where you can go to actually see your percentage completion. You have to go back out to the very top menu, and instead of continuing, if you load the game, and I've only got one save on here, so it comes up by default, but that load page across your 4 saves actually tells you your percentage completion. And I went from 100% before loading Season 2 to only 87% now. So I got 13% more junk to go more do things, stuff. Yes, since KDP isn't here, you get all of the blank Nico. Here we go. The East Beskids in Carpathia. 15 expeditions, 14 contracts, 10 tasks, 26 upgrades, which is the most since the original 2 main at over 100 each, but definitely the most upgrades of any of the little add-on maps that they have put out. In part, I think because they've added 3 new trucks instead of just the more standard 2. So there's some extra stuff. And I wonder if I know that there are some new base buildings that you can build. One of them gives you an extended range on the new little 4x4 drone. So there may be some upgrades tied to that stuff too this time. I'm not positive. Other SnowRunner related news, there's supposed to be a big SnowRunner patch out. It's not Season 15, but it's a patch that's supposed to address a bunch of issues with the earlier stuff. They announced it's now available on all platforms. This is going to shock everybody. It hasn't dropped yet for the Switch, but that's okay. Until Season 15, I probably won't be going back to SnowRunner anytime soon anyway. So welcome to the Green Estuary. With the last big patch they did with Season 1, free roam is now open from the beginning. You don't have to earn it by doing 3 or 4 missions first. So I did pop into free roam, not on this machine, but on my Steam Deck. I'm literally pointing at it. You just can't see it, don't worry. Just to see what was out there, and I think it pops you out. Actually, you know what? Based on looking at this map down here, I don't know which of the bases it popped me out in. It didn't really matter. There was some snow around, and I drove around just a little bit to kind of get a look at stuff. I did get a look at the river, so I'm thinking I may have been at the southern base. But that's as far as I went. I didn't look at any of the tasks or contracts or any of that stuff available. I did read the text here for Brave Animal World. None of the cave missions are open. I'm sure there's something out here that's going to give me access. Let's see, that's going to open up the northeast outpost, so I'm going to start at the south post. That's where all the yellow stuff is. And somewhere down here, I'm willing to bet I'm going to end up with an outpost reward that's going to give me a cave entrance. There we go. First contact, which needs the Planet Express. Baron Scientist, needs dirty work. Oh, okay. So as soon as I do this first expedition, among others, I believe, I think Beavertown and Dirty Work will both open. If I go down the Dirty Work line, then I can buzz my way through to first contact. So this is going to be a couple of streams before we get to the caves. That actually might not be a bad thing. Drive no further than 800 meters. That's a weird one. That's a new kind of bonus. That's not very far. That's half a mile. That's all you're allowed. Take less than 10 damage. It's also pretty low, because some of us are really good about bashing our engine for 30 points at a time. And complete an expedition. Well, wouldn't that be the point of all of this? For those who are paying very close attention, and I'm sure all of you are, you will notice that the reward column, which is the closest to this edge of the screen here, now has two sets of rewards. The yellow money still, but now there are the little coins that you can collect. There is a new system that allows you to replay older expeditions. They used to be locked out. Once you'd finished one, you were done. You couldn't see it again. If you wanted to go back to the map, you had to go to the free roam and drive around to whatever you were looking for. Now you can reactivate some of the older expeditions. The bulk of the rewards that they give you, you only get the first time you do them, but I think you can go back to replay them for the cash part if you want. Some way, shape, or form, you collect these little silver coins in order to go back and play the older ones. Obviously, I have no experience with it yet, so just tossing that out as a future-related thing. But it does actually provide a little bit more motivation to trying to meet these bonuses now, rather than just the little bit of cash here and there. I used to be more than happy to go ahead and throw away the don't roll your truck for $1,500 if it meant that I just pulled $5,000 worth of rubies off a wall somewhere. So now I actually have to pay a little more attention to that. It does look like just completing the expedition is enough to give me 5 of those coins, which might be enough to allow me to replay every couple of levels. I don't know. I'm going to guess it's going to be 15 points to replay one. So keep down the damage and don't drive very far. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see how that goes. That's probably the main point in replaying these, is to try to qualify for those bonuses again. And I'm sure you only get the coins the very first time you get through. So this says, all I need is a scout. Welcome to the wilds of East Beskids. It seems you have set up camp not too far away from a wildlife sanctuary. Let's make sure you didn't startle the rare local fauna. The last contractors we had around here were so noisy they made a pair of black storks abandon their nests by the lake. Oh no! Okay, we're doing it. We're getting our animals on. Future show note, well, late show note. Master Jedi has her mandatory once a week in office thing on Wednesdays. That's why I have to stream a little earlier than I used to. Last couple of weeks, she's been splitting an Uber to get back up to the train station instead of actually riding the train, which is why I had to shut off a little bit early. Today, mandatory back in the office Wednesday, 2 people showed up, her and one other, and the other is not someone that she would split the Uber with, so she's actually riding the train today, which means she'll be a little later than she has the last couple of weeks. So I should actually be streaming all the way through 5 today. No early cutoffs. Mandatory office show up, but no one does. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try leaning on the, well, if no one else shows up, why do you show up? Oh, almost fell asleep there. Let's see. Do I have... Let's run down the list. Let me go see if it's given me one of the new trucks. Probably not. I'm going to guess... no matter what, we're taking this one out. First day on a new map. Gotta take the Scout. So let me run down my list here. Let me see if there's anybody else out here that I've already got access to. If not, I may bring... No, there's no may. I'm going to bring the Yar with me as a backup. Just because sometimes you never know what's going to happen out here in the wilds of Carpathia. So there's the Yar. I'm going to come back up to it. Oh, the silly little Dawn. The sexy little Dawn. That's what SE stands for. That stupid pug. That truck's horrible. Okay, let's pop the Yar out. And if I come over here, I can go to the truck store. Let's see if it shows me any of the new stuff. There's the Hornet. I got that. Actually, I can look for the purchased Zeros, really all I need, because I got everybody else. The Con Sentinel. Here's a new one. It's an older SnowRunner truck, so apparently they have brought it over. Could buy one, but I'm not gonna. The Unimog. I want this just because it's a real truck, and it does super good in the real world in mud and stuff. No suitable devices for this truck. Well, it's because it doesn't have a big enough roof to put the fancy stuff on. I have a feeling I'm going to end up recovering one of these on this map, so I'm not going to drop 75k on it right now. And then the Shiba Overlander, legally distinct from a Jeep, apparently. Maybe it's an Indian manufacturer ripping them off. There have been a couple of those. Ooh, the Albatross. I think this is new. They're really four. There must be an older one that I just didn't buy. I tried to buy all of them so I'd be able to tell easily what the new ones were just by scanning the map just like this. The Dessen. This one I have to unlock. I know for a fact the Unimog is new. I know for a fact that the Tron, the next one, is new. And if this one I have to complete something, then this one must also be new. So the other one that I saw before, I guess, is old, and I must really have not liked it because I sold it off. So here are the two new ones. There's apparently a bug right now with the Tron that there's one set of its wheels that you can't get. They screwed up putting the upgrade out there or something. Your office has been mostly resisting the drive to bring people in for now. My company keeps talking about the idea. They desperately want to do it, but almost all of the development teams are spread across the US. If a return to office became mandatory, I'm pretty sure half of my team would just flat out quit. And then the other half minus one would probably all go to our office that's in Charlotte. And I would be the one by myself in the office here in Lake Oswego is actually where the office is. I've gone in a couple of times. I've gone in once for a meeting with my manager, who's no longer my manager. And I don't think that my current temporary manager actually wants to bother because he's actually the VP over software engineering. So he's got a whole bunch of groups he has to deal with. He doesn't want to deal with me having to come in. Lonely Jedi, and that is the way I like it, well, at least when I'm working. Okay, so there's all the new trucks. So distracted by the shiny. I'm taking those two. Those two look pretty bitchin'. Oh no. Okay, there. Whew. I need to do a customize. Can I just hit X? Can I just do it? No, it wants to customize the wrong one. Damn it. Okay, that was on me. Nope. What are you doing? How are you doing this? Oh, that's because I was pushing the wrong button. That's the one that I wanted. Okay. Now let's come down here. Nope, you just did it again. Go to the left. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Select. Select was it. Okay, so now look at me. Now I can move. Now I can move. Can I do X yet? Can I just do X? Yes, it feels like a victory. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to do that. I need to change things someplace else. Inventory store. Yes, that's the one that I want. Oh, hey, there's the signal repeater. That gives you longer range on your little drone buddy. And now there's the concept of power. So your drones run off of power. You got a big battery and you got little batteries for running things. And you can bring backup batteries, but only on a full-size truck, not on the small one. So I can't enhance my battery power. But I could end up... You add a signal repeater, you have to drop it on the ground somewhere, and then it becomes a relay station for you controlling things. But I don't... That's all I really know about how that works right now. So I'm not bothering with that. Since I really don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going, I'm going to save a little cash. The Scout is going to be my primary vehicle, so I'm only bringing anchors on the Yar. I'm positive that they changed the interface on this. I don't think I've ever had to use the right trigger before to get to this menu. So I am going to put an anchor down. I almost certainly won't be out of range in a tree because I'm in the Carpathians. Screw Arizona. But I haven't been here. I haven't been around long enough to drive on stuff, so it's only going to leave me with one space for stealing things from nature. But I guess it's just going to have to do. Let me go back. There is a new hydrologist. I bet I have to unlock her. I think her. She's a hydrologist, but her specialty is in frozen water. Apparently your pinger will end up telling you how deep the snowbanks are. I'm really excited about that because I could probably manage to drown myself in snow. I did... Nope. Did it all wrong. Like normal. I am going to go for my reduced consumption dude. I want... Is it my Jaeger? Plus 100 meter full scout. I like him. She's only got a plus 20, so we're going to boost up that. And then, let's see. Is this our... Yeah, there's our new... Nope, our new hydrologist is Ben. Can measure snow depth. But I got a complete old... Apparently he's my old friend. I haven't finished that yet, so I don't know anything about it. Did anyone else? No new logician. No new manager. But I want her with the awesome drone range. I've overspent money a little bit, but it's fine. You gotta spend money to make money. Alright, stand by to deploy. Look at that. An untouched map. In fact, I don't think it even draws in the base marker for my other base. So it looks like I am going to want to drive around here to check this one out first. Maybe work my way out to here and then work my way up to there and hope that's it for the mission because I only got 800 meters of range for that one. That's wild. I can measure snow depth for the last few expansions. 0. You are correct. Sassy and correct. Look at that. Look at that. It's got snow. I got to get my hand on cam there. It's got snow and a little truck drone. So yeah, there's an example of what this is supposed to be for. I think you've got that narrow little gap that you can get the little feller through, but a full truck and even the Scout can't get through it. Why you don't just drive around with the big truck I don't know. I think there's at least one cave area where you can only get into the little cave zone with the little dude here. And then it can trade objects at the airdrops. I'm feeling good about having some warm coffee, so I'm going to give you a freebie here. There we go. My first drop here on the Switch, and it's nighttime. Okay, I can do another hydrate. That's good. That's not even going to get an outraged response because yeah, it's still this is good stuff here. What's this? OBF dropping the rehydrate on me. Can I send the little feller to the drive-through window? I would hope so. That's kind of the whole point in having a drone, isn't it? So, when I dropped in for my very short session on the Steam Deck, it was daytime when I dropped. Just so as we knows. It also dropped me on a really big rock. I'm a little car. I want to be on big rock. I got a nice tent. Take a photo of the nests. Take a photo of the flower meadow. Take a photo of the antlers. And explore the poopy pants out of the area. Okay, well, let's get a look. Okay, driving between these two is going to open up most of this first circle. I can fly the drone to open the rest. And then I can drive straight to that one to take the last picture, and then the drone can get the rest of that too. Okay, I think we're good in terms of that 800 meter limit. Don't know if I can drive straight across, so I'm just going to set that up that way. Build myself a little route here. And then we just want to go straight across. We'll work out the details later. And then there's another straight across. That one's definitely going to need some later details because that we all know that ain't going to work. Okay, that was a weird like power brake sound there from coming out of a menu. Ooh, I got lights. I got horn. Okay, let's fire up. Yeah, that was a little rough to get started there. Kind of like my old Scout.
I'm driving my truck.
Drive your truck faster,
I know
sir.
I am finally driving it. Oh, and I can shortcut straight across here. There we go. Saving even more distance. Ooh, I have a new battery indicator down there by the fuel gauge. I'm in the green. Oh, look at me. I'm in snow. I'm in snow, old bacon face. I'm running it. Oops, so if I do this... No, I don't get any snow reading with a boring, old-fashioned pinger. I need a fancy new pinger. I need to go find an old friend. Also, I would like to not flip, but, you know, it's a new season. Sometimes these are the things that happen. We're doing it for Carl. Maybe Carl can be my old friend. What if I go for something that's a little not snowish right here? Just real quick. And then... No, that's a bad winch. That's a good winch. We're going to have the winch help us just a little bit through the snow. Oh, bounce. We're okay with bouncing, don't worry. Let's get her... Oh, what's that? Oh, it was me. Oh, that was my engine still shutting down. Oh, that's kind of fun. Antlers. I need to pick... Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to need new glasses at this rate. There we go. Now it's kind of in focus. Oop, nope, not focus. Focus, focus, not focus. Focus, not focus. Oh, God. that like the name of a tree? Are there literal antlers I'm supposed to look at? What's this? Nope, nope, that's just a crappy little tree. I don't want it to be a literal thing. Anybody over here? Who wants to have the picture taken? What's that? Oh, there's some weird floaty stuff hanging off that tree. You gotta help me here, game. I don't even know what antlers is supposed to be. If it's literal antlers, like fell off an animal, or if it's a cute name for like a set of trees next to each other, or if it's the name of the nearby mountain. It did start me off pointed back, facing my own truck. I didn't park on top of them, did I? That would be really embarrassing. It's supposed to give me a little sound effect, and something's supposed to turn green somewhere on here. The framing turns green if I'm pointed in the general direction of something that's right. Ooh, sparkles. Yeah, this is unexpectedly frustrating. Okay, we're going to brute force it then. I should get a flash of green, which will go away because I'm going to screen past it. But I should get a little sound effect as it goes by briefly. Because all I see is trees. This is scintillating. All I'm going to say is that it's real easy to find the antlers in my museum. They're tucked right in between the 9 different squares of vomit. The next museum stream, I finally discovered that I knew that there was something, you earn something called spendium whenever chat does something terrible to your museum. I just had no idea exactly what it was or where it was and how you spent it or anything. I have now learned what and where. It's kind of like the way 7 Days works, except you get to be in charge of your own spawn good thing. So if chat was responsible just for spawning monsters, it would earn you cash that you could use to redeem for weapons chests and things. So something similar going on in the museum. What's that? That's a different color. No. Do you want to go out? You'll lose all progress. What progress? I've done literally nothing here. I want to get a look from this angle. God damn it, Nico. Spawn barf. I know, that's all it is. The game will autosave when the game autosaves, Nico. Don't rush it. Okay, so I parked in the square where it wanted me to, so I shouldn't be obscuring it on my own. If only it was damn daytime so I could see something out here. So if I'm facing that way and I go in to start scanning, it faces me right back this way. It's usually pretty good at pointing you in the general direction of what you're supposed to see.
I see 10 viewers on my end, BTW.
I got 9. You like making things up, Nico. You're a great big Twitch liar. Because my Twitch would never lie to me on my end. Oh, spawn bacon. How I wish. I also discovered... Oh, here comes a random bingo. What do we got? Gift sub is our random selection. So it turns out there are a lot more events that can get spawned in the museum, but they are tied to progression in the game. So I am up to... I think I got it up to like a level 7 museum, but I'm still a level 1 curator. When I get those 2 numbers beefed up in that sandbox game, there will be more and more things that can turn up. And eventually you could spawn art theft gangs after my museum. The fact that the focus shifts so violently is really messing with Sasquatch here. I feel like... Oh, I think the sun's starting to come up. That may actually help, finally. I feel like, based on the whole animal theme, that we're actually looking for animal antlers. The vote was for someone else already has bingo. That's a good call. So I got another... Got another circle filled in, but I'm not going very fast on these. That card's doing okay. I want to look for like a pile of antlers all grouped together for some reason. Like a couple of the big archways. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, wait, I saw it. It's green, it's green, it's green! I took a photo! Even with the daylight, I can barely make out right there in the middle. I guess there's an antler or something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that photo. But it's done.
GG's with your picture taken skills there, Jiffy.
I know. Super photo skills. Where do we need to go next? Next, I am headed up that way. These trees are all pretty much far enough apart. I can probably do this with no problems. I cut through about here. The snow's a little thinner, and I can winch. Let's do it. Just stay to the left. Where we're going, we don't need roads. I am not a boat, however, so I'm going to try to somewhat avoid the too much lake. Oh wait, was I starting this? Yes, okay, I'm in a circle. I'm at 41% exploration. I'm going to save a little gas. I'm gonna go airborne. Unfortunately, I don't have the little feller yet. I'm assuming you are either granted the little feller, or the little feller might be a cargo that would fit in the bed of your truck. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna work that. But we're gonna. Oh, okay, that's a no-flight zone. No flight, no flight. Everyone, turn around. Pretend like nothing happened here. Okay, now it's all fine. Oh, I was at a really nice percentage there for a moment, but now I'm up over 75. I think I went a little too far afield. Is it over here somewhere? Now I'm at 84. Where's my truck? I'm going there next. I'm parked right below me. I think I want to go this way to get to some of the other... Yeah, I am probably going to have to... Can I check the map from here? Yes, I can. Oh, okay, this is good. So what am I missing? Used to show up a lot better. But I think if I head directly away from my truck, which is over here... Where's the dark icon? Nope, you got rid of the dark icon on me. Why not, right? I think I want to go over here a little bit. Oh, there. Okay, there's 86. Ooh, 89. Now we're seeing the world. Oh, damn you, 94. Where? Okay, so I'm right at the edge, so at least that part kind of worked out. This area looks like it over here. So actually, if I just go back to the truck, I head off to the left side of the truck, that'll do me. Yep, 95 already. Nailed it. Got the headlights on. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Yes, it's my OnlyFans visual art. Try finding some paths. Well, hey, good luck with them paths, Bardic. I had to cancel my finding of the paths last night. I just got too burned out during the day. I had no energy left. I ended up going to bed really early. Ended up checking my phone really late at night, and who is on and streaming stupid late at night? Nico. So I hung out for a couple of minutes, and then off to night-night. Feel much better today. I got really sick to my stomach by late in the day yesterday. That's the real reason why I ended up having to cancel. My path was not found, but I did have time to go hang out with Jason Bullman and his Patreon stream, so at least I got a little something out of the deal. Start scanning. Oh, God. Hey, has anybody seen any nests? They're probably right there with the antlers. Anybody? Are they in the trees? It'd be fun if they were in the trees. Would I be able to find them if they're in the trees? Who knows? What's that over there? Oh, it's me. Where do storks build their nests? Come on, Nico, you know. Are they a mud bird? See, these little red things look to me like they should be something. I guess they're just leaves. That could be a mud nest. Out on the Oregon coast, there are a couple of varieties of bird that build their nests right on the beach sand. So they got signs up everywhere telling you not to be a dumbass and walk somewhere else. So I'm feeling like that is what I'm dealing with here. See, why is it? See, these look like nests. Those have got to be nests. Ah, there we go. Oh, that one's so much faster than the first one. But birds are not real. That's why it was so difficult.
Perfect.
That's okay. We're on the move now. Look at that, scan complete. I haven't taken any damage. I have no idea how far I've driven. I don't know that it actually tells you that kind of stat unless they got a new screen in here somewhere. Where do I actually want to go? Can I zoom in anywhere? Oh, I am zoomed in all the way. I think that's going to be rocky and difficult. And not the fun kind of sandwich rocky. I think just the pain in the ass rocky. There's a little more there that's going to blow. That's only 99 meters away to my first waypoint over there. So look at me. Look at me. I'm doing the stuff that I haven't had to do in quite a while in this game. I'm actually scouting things. And not just with the scout. So I can drive straight across this because it goes in between the waters and stays pretty dry. Kind of tuck. Oh, look at that. We're going to get to build a bridge. Oh, I love building bridges. Okay, so we're going to deal with that. That's how we're going to get across here. And then, yeah, straight on till morning. I'm sure that's how that's going to work. So, look at that. Now the bridge indicators show up. And so we'll probably come straight across. I will get to at least right about here, at the edge of the circle. And then I almost feel like there may be a little sightseeing to do to get the rest of the way to the picture. And then we can drone the rest of this bad boy. Okay, we're off. Oh, it's saving just for you, Nico. It finally heard your demand to save. I've played through a lot more of the campaign mode in Two Point Museum, and you get some wild stuff as you get farther in.
Finally, STDG paid off for this game.
I know it did, didn't it? So I now have access to all 5 of the base game museums in campaign mode. Deliver supplies. I only had 5 to spare. Oh my god. I hope there's no more bridges after this. So I now have I'm a level 3 curator, I think, in the campaign. I have 2 two 2-star museums and 1 1-star. And in addition to the 5 base museums where you keep coming back for 1 star at a time, there are also challenge museums that open up around the map. And they are pre-built, but there are events that you need to compete in for trophies. And to get to the level 3 curator, I had to get a bronze in one of the first 2 open. So much cool stuff that they've crammed into that game, and I'm only just cracking the surface. Well, so far it looks like I'm just going to go this way. We will figure out whether I need to really look everything else up later or not. You know what? As long as I'm sitting here, let's do another quick recon. I'm going to come down here. That water doesn't look too bad. But is there a cliff on this side that I should be wary of? A cliff-ish? Technically, you could probably drive down there, but then we're looking at the worry of damage. And I want them bonuses, so I'm going to come around over here to the snowdrift side. So if I skirt along the right side of that lake, come through that snow patch, then I can drop right down here. Bipsy bopsy boo. Bob's your uncle. And that'll put us right here on this snow patch. Go to the far end, and I can take my picture. And then since I've got the range and I'm already out here, let's do a little pre-scan. That's a good looking lake out there. See what I can do about reconning this zone here. I'm already at 67%. I like this. Not sure how far up this... Oh, that's right. I can check the map while I'm flying. You didn't used to be able to do this. Oh, hey, perfect gap right there. So I want to scan up and around. Okay, kind of this way. Ooh, neat. Waterfall. Comes right out of the side of that mountain. This has the distinct look of something you're going to have to climb later on to get up on this high ridge up here. Anything up here like a box full of upgrades? This seems like an upgrade location, maybe out here on this point. Oh, no, there's an easier way to get up here over here. That's no fun. I am still inside the zone. I'm at 98%. Do I need to check the... I think I just need to check the gap right down here. I think that'll get me the last two. I didn't fly down in that before. 99. Nope, don't hit that tree. Don't strand me at 99. Don't leave me hanging. There was only 1% in there. Jerk. Let's go see if it was over here then. Right just outside the... No, there! It just gave me credit as I flew up. And changed the view. Okay. On to the last task. I haven't seen any side mission stuff to work on. Nope, none of that, so... I don't even have to worry about getting sidetracked on this first run here. Ooh, pinger! Oh, yeah, that's all green. We're fine. That tree is apparently a little more than I can deal with. Oh, I know. Driving around in dirty old mountain lakes gives me a thirst. Yeah, the nose end is getting a little deep there, but that's okay. I don't think it cares how many times you spin the tires. I think it only matters the actual distance that you have driven. Let's bust out the snow tires. I don't know if they added snow tires or not. Or if it's going to be just like SnowRunner. As long as you got mud tires on, you got good movement in the snow. See my target down there. I'm going to drift off to the right side here. Out in the snow. Try not to bounce myself silly. Cut right on across. Flower Meadow. I see a bunch of flowers right here. Yeah, first try, finally. Got it. Scan complete. Expedition complete. The Brave Animal World is only worth 4,600 bucks. I think I overspent going into the mission by 5,500, but I got all three of the bonuses, so I'm at a net plus 2,100 bucks. I'll take that, I guess. I've opened up the other outpost, and whatever they're good for, I got 45 of those little coin doohickeys now. Oh yeah, and they show up right next to my player icon up there. Hey, now that it's not December, maybe I'll update from the red and green icon. Sold back all of my stuff. Didn't even touch the other truck. Oops. Does it? My total distance. It always has had the total distance here at the end summary, but I still don't see a way to see it while you're driving. 2 meters to spare. Stopping right at the edge of this blue square instead of driving into the middle of it made the difference in me hitting that 800 meter mark. They could make those really hard if they want to do that for more of these missions. Because I didn't think I was driving around all that willy-nilly. Let's see, Master Jedi. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, got it. Planning to leave her office at 4:30, which means she probably won't actually have a train show up till 4:45, which means she won't even hit downtown until after 5, and that's about the point that I need to leave. So okay, I think we're working out well here. I think we're good. Scheduling should be on task here. One expedition complete. Oh wow, that unlocked 3 of these missions. But still none of these. Oh man, we get to go through wormholes. Seismic studies and justice in the forest. Open up the cave network. Seismic studies is the bottom. I thought the other one was something about justice, but I don't see that. Justice in the forest. There must be a contract that you have to find out in the wild that will open up this one. I don't see justice in the forest. Nope, I see it now because I wasn't paying any attention before. Welcome to me. So that one you need to do illegal camping, which needs Bear's Tread, which needs Beaver Town, which is now open. But I can get my old friend right now. My old friend Ben Anchor. Complete an expedition using an echo sounder less than 3 times. I can do that. I don't ever have to use the echo sounder. Collect more than 5 items by the end of the session. That's interesting. I like that one. And then just complete it. Are they all going to have complete an expedition? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. So that gets me the new hydrologist and some cash. 22,200. That's way better than the stupid animals pay. Watery terrain, hard. Oh, yeah, that is going to be a little harder. That's you gotta cross a whole bunch of river areas. You can only ping twice. Interesting. Yeah, let's go take a look at the map. This seems like it would be a good one to go ahead and take on now. So I have now unlocked the other base up here. But this base is closer to all of my waypoints, so I'm just going to stick with this one. I think what I did when I dropped in on the other map is I kind of careened my way over here and got to the edge of the river. The rest doesn't show up yet, so being on this view doesn't help. And it looks like the first 2 at 6 and 8 o'clock there, those first 2 yellow dots, I can get to without doing any water crossing. I'm going to guess that at about 5 o'clock, I can probably cross over to the large island. And then if I drive to the far side of the large island, I'm betting I can cross over to the 11 o'clock dot. And then get up around midnight or 12:30 and cross over to that island that'll get me to the 2 o'clock dot, and then island hop to get out to 3 o'clock. And doing that way, I could check. I could use the echo sounder at 5 o'clock and 11 o'clock just to make sure I get onto and then off of the big island safely. And then those little islands look like they're all real close to the edges of things. The water may not be as bad there. Yeah, we're doing it, doing it. The other thing I'm interested in, let's go take a look at this. If I want to replay this one, expedition complete, I can select it. What happens if well, I don't want to select it and waste coins. Or maybe that's the replayability. If you don't get all the coins, you can come back to get the rest of them. I don't know. Anyway, let's go find our old friend Ben. Team composition. I need a logistician. There's going to be math on this trip, apparently. Let's get airdrops. Who's the one do I like? That's extra repair parts. That's the extra partial scout, I think. And the outposts are boosted. I should build the parts and fuel drone on my base before I go, just so that is available. I think he's the most recent dude that I unlocked. This is me being him. Oh, he is. Yeah, he's new because he gives you access to the ground drone bonuses. He increases the coverage zone, 200% additional surface traction, and 100-meter exploration radius. I wonder if it's designed for me to take him. That adds extra fuel and partial scout. My inclination is to take her, unless I can actually bring the little fella with me. We want to increase our fuel efficiency. I know, you want her pretty badly. And then I either want little feller driver, or I want the flyer driver. I don't need them both, I don't think. So maybe I go with a Jaeger otherwise? No, I want a hydrologist. Because I'm going to be doing some water stuff. He turns your pinger on permanently. I wonder if that counts against the bonus of using it less than 3 times. Because technically you're only using it once. As soon as you start the truck, it comes on. Oh, but if it starts the truck again, yeah, that may be a bad idea. That's the one that gives you long radius and it's a cone. He's the one that prevents you from taking damage when you're underwater. I think this is his time for Anwar to shine. Now, in order to know which one of these dudes or dudettes that I need to bring with me, I need to go check whether I actually have access to the drive-in drone yet. Oh my god, he hit the button an hour ago. Damn Switch load times. There we go. Oh, and 12 events have now been called. Working our way through. Do I have any? Oh, I do have. Oh, I'm only one circle square away on that card. So this tells me I have to have a vehicle. Duh. Is it telling me that because I need a cargo that specifically? Any fun plans for the weekend? That is actually a really good question, Joy. We have been talking about running away from society and making a trip out to the coast, but I think Master Jedi has a personal / fun meeting. It's not a work meeting. It's something for her. And she's joined a couple of societies for things. I think one of them has a meeting on Saturday, so we couldn't go this weekend. And then I've got TTRPG Friday next week. So I think we're looking at the Friday after St. Patrick's Day. I think we'll be going to the coast for that weekend. Translation, for me, I'm going to have fun because I'm going back to Ease and then raiding into our good buddy Dan Servo and his good buddy Jason Bullman. And I'm going to be playing the crap out of the museum game. This Friday, I'm hoping to do some more museum stream as well. I want to do it Thursday. Something's going to come up. Something always comes up. But that's the day I want to do it on. In theory, Dan should be streaming on Thursday, actually. 4 to 6 Pacific. And I heard him tease Chalissa's name, but I don't think it was specific to actually playing anything. I think it was just related to something of interest. So 100% never quote me on anything. I'm going to bring some of that. What's this? Location Finder, a system of antennae that helps determine the location of a radio signal source. That must be a new mission type. I don't see a little driver drone dude. I wonder if it's a tent you have to build in your base. I'm going to bring some backup batteries, just in case. One of each of those. I'm not going to bother with any of that other stuff yet. Oh yeah, and it wants me to collect 5 things. I see 5 open spaces in my inventory, so I'm going to go like this. I'm bringing some extra batteries just in case. Once I get deployed, I'm going to build the fuel drone, and then I'm going to see if there is a new tent I can build that's going to give me the driving drone. Let's see. Head to the coast. Keep heading. Keep coasting. Join the sea. Yarr! I hate the sea and everything in it. Although if I could get a job opportunity on the other side of the sea, I would give that strong consideration right now. Okay, the scout has been out. The scout has done its job. I have lived up to my personal ethos, and I have done the opening mission with the Scout 800. So now we're going to go back to my power couple, the Yar and the Aphim. If I can scroll through this. I really need to go through this list. Just bite the bullet and sell some of these trucks off. You don't get as much for selling them off as you did buying them in the first place, but it's just the way the cookie's going to crumble. Let's come over here. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna put one of each of these out there. Once I've built the cargo drone, I can ferry some stuff back and forth if I need to make more room for things. I would point out I did not find a single drop spot in the prior. It's possible that I may be going to 5 different airdrop spots. That's maybe what the yellow dots are for. Team composition. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's see. It wants something. It still wants the logistician. We are 100% going for our new boy, Park Won-shin. Yeah, we're taking him. Welcome aboard, new hire. Here is your packet. Please go read these books for the next 3 days, and then we will hit the trail. Okay, let's get trailing. Yes, I want this one because the other one is much farther away, and that is dumb. I was reading something in the patch notes about the way it's supposed to relate the target objectives for the current expedition. There may have been a bug, and it may not have been showing everything on this deployment map before. I've never really noticed it by myself, but they've definitely got all 5 of these marked in with yellow. It may have been that some of them were marked in white, so they kind of blended in. If they weren't in a dark zone, they blend in with any pre-existing things you'd found. So they may have been harder to pick out, so now they've turned them yellow. That might be it. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm going just fine. I've overpaid by $5,500 again, but this job pays $22,000, so I'm feeling good. Really, it could be any Chalissa, not necessarily Mrs. Puff's caretaker. Yeah. Mrs. Puff's food trolley. Oh, look, there's a green button. I'm going to press it. Hey, it worked. Perfect. There it is. Such a good emote. If only Twitch could add sound effects to emotes. You'd need a puff screech built into that. I can make JediBot do that. Obviously, only on my own stream. Nico, would abuse the living hell out of it, though, so I'm not going to do it. But I could. Step one. Yeah, step one. Okay, step one. Here it is, everybody. I'm step oneing. Don't worry about it. Step one. Engage. I need to actually drive. Already taken damage. How did I take damage, though? Luckily, that's not a bonus this time. You have to drive to the blue square in order to build a module. Workshop. These all say new, just because I haven't opened the base on this map yet. Most of these are not new. This one is new, the generator. 10 liters to power a kilowatt minute. I guess you could recharge your batteries that way, remotely. Fun, that's fun. The tow truck I don't need. Helipad allows for fast transport of a vehicle to the location of any other vehicle on the map. That one did exist, I've never used it. Really do want a warehouse. I just need that. Oh my god, another vote's going up. Good luck, everybody. May the odds be ever in your favor. Okay, I have built a warehouse because I need that. Now that I'm on the first base module, I don't need to drive to the others. The gas station, 1,200 liters. I'm going to consider that one. Allows spending spare parts to increase the durability. This lets you trade spare parts for repairs. Don't care about that. The Intelligence Center marks nearby airdrop locations, but it... Unless it follows your truck around, it's useless. Here's the cargo drone. I know I need the cargo drone. It's going on, period. End of discussion. Do I have a fun drone added after this, though? Expanded parking. Essential storage. Repair station. Chat has voted for complaining about something I have to do on this weekend. Oh, so you tried to trick me into it. Whatever. Didn't work because I actually don't have anything terrible going on for a change. I believe in the original base game, you actually did unlock a base module as an upgrade reward. So I am going to bet it's still going to be one of these modules, but it's not going to be something I have access to right now. That's a bummer. Oh, well, oh god, and there's more explore the area things. Oh god, and now I've got the wrong... I've got the wrong pilot for that. Oh well. I don't have to worry about how much I'm driving this time at least. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, I have to come here in order to change trucks. I'm going for the AFIM because the AFIM can handle water crossings better because it's taller. That's how we're going to rock this. Tragically, you needed another people to vote for that column. Oh, no. Oh, that's a good horn. Oh, you know what I could do, actually, is go ahead and kind of pretend to sort of map a thing a little bit. Why is that one highlighted? What are you doing over there? No, it's not highlighted. What's going on? It doesn't matter. Trucks do... This is not... I don't see my cargo drone anymore. So is this my fuel base right here? Is that what I built? Excuse me, pardon me. Trade. No, that's the warehouse. Can I access the others from other places though? You know what? Actually, there is one other thing. I am going to build the gas station this time. This is what kept burning me with the cargo drone, is it comes with 300 liters of fuel, but you have to share that fuel with the drone itself. Once it runs out of fuel, you're screwed. So I'm going to build an extra gas station here. And I am going to max out my current fuel load. Since I don't need space in the bed to bring the the fun new drone because it's not going to let me have the fun new drone yet. I'm going to load up on fuel because we're driving in a big circle around this lake. And there's going to be snow. Oh god, there's going to be snow. And that's going to translate to burning extra fuel. Let me get the all-wheel drive on. And we're walking. We're walking. So this is how I drove out on my quick visit on the Steam Deck. Just out this little straight shot here. I did clear this quote-unquote avalanche. I'm going to do something clever. I'm going to be so clever. It's the most cleverest thing ever. I'm going to use some of his repair parts to clear this first obstacle, just so that I have the maximum number left available on the truck as it drives around the big. Not exactly going to call that metagaming, but it's probably somewhere along the way a little bit. It is definitely optimizing. Hey Nico, I just saved the game, very intentionally. Nothing automatic about that one. Oop, crash. It's okay, it'll buff right out. I don't need to trade. I need to deliver supplies. There we go. He has way more than the scout did. Trade, change truck, kablamo, and we're off. Headlights on since we don't have beacons. Actually, you know what? Oh, do I know what? I don't know what either. Let's kind of aim that way first, and then realistically, I probably want to go up to that one because I think I then need to come back to this one, and then I am headed probably out here to hop over to that main island. Swing around, come up here. Bipsy bopsy boopsy. Rough guideline right there. I'm gonna go ahead and drive out to that farther one. If I had the map already open so I knew what more of this looked like, I could probably plan a little better, but yeah. Planning's for socks. We're going super duper slow here. I'm driving right up a tree. No reason for it, just doing it. Rather than risking drowning, I'm going to go around this side. Mow this tree down just for being in the way. Wow, I was rather picking up speed there for just a second. Speed kills. Hope I'm wearing a seatbelt. I was gonna go around to the right, but that tree wanted my attention, so it got it. Oh, look, that's out on an island. Okay. I thought it looked like it was on this side of the river, but that's okay, because this looks like they're building me up to be a crossing right here, maybe? Otherwise down there. I'm hoping right here. I don't want to risk my pinger, because I want that bonus. Yes, I found a fort the hard way. Or the easy way. Depends how you want to look at it. Should have gotten $100 for that, too. I very rarely handed $100 bills when I would throw my truck into a river. Also, I'm very squeamish about throwing my truck into rivers. I have done it a couple of times, but mainly when it's rivers that I know. Why are you not gripping so good? Normally you grip gooder on something like this. Maybe they've built more slippy into the rocks here. So you have to do the air down thing more. Well, I don't know. We're already out of this anyway. So here we go. Boom! Position 1. There's a great view over the southwest part of the island. I bet there is. Oh, yeah. That reminds me. Where am I supposed to preview stuff from? Oh, man. I can't quite... There's a lot of stuff I can't quite see. So let's do this. I think I've only got 80 meters of range without the good pilot. Man, if I'd known I was going to get screwed out of the little fella, I would have brought the good pilot. That makes this kind of stuff way easier. So, yep, I only get 80 meters. So let's go out to the other side of the island. Let's see how the crossing's over here, how it looks. Maybe I can already completely abandon all of my pre-planning. Knew it was going to happen. Should also be looking for airdrops. Oh, oh, hey, look at me! I found an airdrop. I found one. Found it. So it probably will behoove me to go up there. The other thing I want to check for is that looks like there's probably a crossing point right there. That looks super crossable. I think I'm going to go that way. Stay on target. Stay on target. Oh, is that another... I do have a hydrologist. Oh, yeah, it already is labeled as a Ford because I've got the hydrologist with me. So there's 2 more ways on and off this island. That one actually looks like it was same land bound. Oh, I got a little better view of stuff. I want to hit that. Oh, wait. Unfair competition. Oh, it even shows up already. Okay, so I don't have to go find it to activate it, so that's good. I'm gonna try to stay focused though. I'm not gonna go do that one right now. I need to go hit this airdrop because it wants me to pick up junk. So there's 3 out of the 5 I need. I might be tempted to come back by way of this Ford and then run along and follow my initial blue line here. I'm gonna set that. We're gonna try it this way. We're gonna see how this goes. Did I actually figure out how it is that I need to get up here? Because that's definitely a cliff face there. I gotta go. I go back down and I go around. I go way back around to the other end of the island. It looks like, yeah, I just need to climb up here. And then up to the top. Okay. I'm a full-time diff lock. I don't have to worry about that. We may be running some fun risks here, since I'm not using the painter. How level does that look to you? If I air down a little bit, will I stick to this? Just wanted to see if any of those would actually hold the weight of my truck. The answer is no. Oh, yeah. And then I end up in the water anyway, but it's really shallow right there, so. Okay, well, there's a good experiment. The rocks are traversable, even at half inflation, without being too terrible of a challenge. I'm going to a lower gear for pulling up this hill. I think it's just running low on power as opposed to grip. Changing gears is one of the few things I would rather do this on a PC. Because you just hit a key to be in the other gear. I have to do all kinds of clutch and things. I'm taking all of it for now. Just to get me up to my 5. I'm gonna steal fuel while I'm here. I have no idea what the rules are on collect 5 items. If I can collect them and then throw them away somewhere else, or if I have to keep them on board. If the scrap metal there counts as an item, or if it needs to be something else, or... So I guess I'm going to experiment here, see how things go. This has got to be a Ford. I can see grass. It was already ID'd on mine. Welcome to our Ford. How many tree parts do we have? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna try following the water line here. Maybe not. That's a little deep right there, maybe. Back up over here after all. If I stick to the water line, I'm going to be mapping a little bit farther out. Don't know what I'm stuck on. Oh, that really big tree. Oh, it's a tree bundle. Tree bundles can stop you like nothing else. Let's go up high side here. I might fit on the left side of that tree, so let's go on the right side. Turn harder. Turn harder. Get the wheels cranked. There you go. Crank it, soldier boy. Oh, welcome for not trying to pretend to sing that, even though it's worth a bingo. I'm gonna go for the straight drop here. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. If you are new around here, this is my Wednesday jam, playing the Snow Runner, the Mud Runner, the Expeditions. Almost had to play a backup game, because Season 2 here didn't drop for me until yesterday. Saturdays, I play whatever, typically RPGs. Crap, I have to be up on top of that rock. Damn it. Right now I'm playing Ys 10 on Saturdays. Hey, there you go. Go into the map. You can skip. Yeah, you can. I'm not going to pretend like I can explain it to you. To me, that feels like cheating. It's nonsense. It's absolute BS poppycock. It's not cheating, but there's just something about it that makes me feel like I've done something wrong. Now, I have no trouble in SnowRunner doing a quick dive into the garage to get a free refill on gas. I don't know why that doesn't bother me. But driving around in the dark just feels like an inappropriate self-punishment. Oh wait, could I get up over there? Hang on. Let me bust out the little flyer. I can go straight right here and climb up this little bit. That shouldn't be too bad. Climb up and over here. Okay, we're going to do that instead. Just, you know, for the hell of it. We'll drop the tire pressure just a touch. My nose is not overly conducive to doing this with these rocks. Pull out a little extra winch. Here, I'm going to go up to the snow patch there and try turning around at that point. Or I'll just slide into the ditch first. Whatever works. Hey, District! Wow, that's a blast from the past. Welcome in, man. For me, on Switch here, Season 2 Expeditions just dropped yesterday, so I took a peek at it on my Steam Deck when it dropped for everybody else last week, but this is my first run. Technically, I'm on the second expedition right now. Seeing how it go. There's a great view over the southern part of the island. Yep, there is. And now I have messed up my waypointing. Oh, and I've added another messed up waypoint. Let me get these undone. I can undo the one that I'm parked on because I'm, parked on it. There we go. I gotta follow out that way. That's gonna be scary, I think. It has been a hot minute. Season 1 got a little buggy in places for me, but I think the patch that came out here with Season 2 so far has addressed any of the issues that I've run into. I absolutely enjoy playing this game, SnowRunner without roads. I cannot wait for Roadcraft. For me, the demo won't run. It's incompatible with the Steam Deck at the moment. There seems to be some argument on whether that's because of the Linux of it or the AMD card of it. Whatever it is, it don't run there, and the developers know it, and the demo isn't going to ever. But the base game is supposed to. We'll see. I do have a laptop that can run Windows. It has an AMD card, but it still ran the game, but it ran at about 3 FPS. So gonna have to wait till release day to actually play any Roadcraft. It would be surprising to me if it didn't run on deck when they get there. Though, to be fair, my vision of the scenario is Valve went to them and said, "Hey, would you like to have one of the big demos for Steam Next Fest?" They said, "Yeah, we'd love to be featured on Steam." I said, "Cool, we'll go ahead and get the demo going." They said, "Yeah, awesome, okay, no problem. How many months do we have until it's ready?" And they probably said, "Oh, if you can have it ready next week, that's when we're going to launch." So that's why there is a lot of that demo that's very tailored to very specific hardware. A lot of people couldn't run it. Not just us Mac deck nerds. This is going to be a little deep, isn't it? One of the bonus objectives on this mission is to not use your depth sounder. Not to use it more than 3 times. So I could ping, although I'm actually like halfway across already. My snorkel's still above water. But we're running some current here. Hang on, let me back out. I haven't taken any damage, that's okay. Been playing nonstop? Yeah, I know. A bunch of streamers that I've been watching have been doing that. I have the wheel cranked all the way over and it is not turning. I can't help but feel that this little precipice here may be messing with Sasquatch. Let me get down here closer to the water. If I can't eyeball the depth, I'm betting it's probably too deep. Because over here it's got some shallows. I think... Oh yeah, when I put this one out, I couldn't see anything on that part of the map yet. So originally I was thinking maybe there would be a crossing right here. That looks awful deep though. Obviously, I do know that I've got a ford back over here. I could drive all the way back over there to get across. And then I'm still thinking that there's a way to get across to this island up here. That's actually on the island right there. So I think the water is actually about here. Not a float. Yeah, this game kind of dropped off pretty quickly. I am betting... Oh, I'm glad I didn't go to this one first. That's on the wrong side of the river. I'm betting that they don't do a year 2 for this game. They've been struggling to keep up just with the year 1 content, and it feels like it's already been almost a full year since they released the year 1 pass. So I bet they let this one just kind of taper off after they put out season 4, and by then Roguecraft is going to be going strong, and they will have made a decision on whether they do year 5 SnowRunner. Oh, I really want this one to just work, just go, just be there. So it might be one of those where you need to come up and over to get to here. Because there's a little more rock. I could grab onto that rock, and I can see the rock just below the surface of the water there. But then it's kind of a sizable distance over to here. Let me push out just a little bit. Let's see how deep this goes. Technically, I'm okay with the depth. I got the good snorkel on. But I believe technically I am floating right now. I don't think I'm driving anymore. I'm floating here. Take off the parking brake. Parking brake on is definitely not going to help at this point. I do have the hydrologist that prevents me from taking any damage, so at least I got that going for me. I got the butt up on something, so I'm not going to totally float away. If I can get out far enough, fast enough to get on the leading edge of those rocks, I'd forgotten I had the good hydrologist, so I can't drown. But if I can get out there fast enough to beat the current, so I make it around that first rock, I think I could make it out to that island. If I do that, where am I supposed to look? If I do that, can I actually get up onto the island? Or is it just going to be all really nasty rock face down here? Because if I can't climb the hill over here, then there's kind of no point. If I come around the edge, that's sandy. That I can probably climb up that, especially if I can reach that tree to winch. And once I'm up, we're good to go. I have already said Bob's your uncle, but I'm going to say it again. If I can get across, Bob will be my uncle, and I'm headed to the top. All right, screw it. Technically, I am actually getting low on time. I'm not going to be able to finish this on today's stream. So I'm just going to go for it here and see if I can bully my way across. What I don't want is for the current to catch me and flip me upside down, which I'm on my way towards here. Nothing that I can latch on to. I'm going full steam ahead. I really need to be able to get ahead of this rock. If I can't get ahead of this rock, then this path ain't working.
Go for it. You'll make it before the stream ends.
Nope. Oh. Yeah, the truck has spoken. I will not make it. Totally valiant effort. I think it actually gets deeper right here.
Ow, pee-pee.
Did I shift to neutral or something? I'm in on, okay, there we go. Now it's re-engaged. It wasn't reading my trigger or something. Can I get anything to happen? Will this rock help me? Will you help me, rock? I don't think that rock's gonna help me. Ooh. I am getting a little bit of grip right here, though. It's possible I may have just volunteered to set sail. Because I don't think I got enough grip on anything to get over to that edge anymore. But that's okay. I got everything welded up tight. No, wait, she's starting to pull. Oh, wait, she's starting to pull the Titanic on me here. Oh. This is probably not good. The engine's still running. I haven't flipped. This doesn't count. But yeah, there's a shelf right there. Camera control is starting to get a little weird because of the angle. I'm going to put the parking brake on. Parking brake isn't helping. I'm bobbing. Yep, I'm bobbing. If I hit the gas, I tread water a little bit. See? It actually almost gets part of that front wheel out of the water.
You should just get out and walk the rest of the way at this point.
I mean, I'm a very strong swimmer. I can swim in the deep end. If I could get the camera to pull out a little bit farther, I'd like to see where at least I'm going. Because I seem to be doing okay. I think I've got the windows rolled up, so the air inside the cab is giving me a little flotation. I'm gonna turn off the engine, save a little gas. I mean, there's no point in wasting gas, right? Let's just set sail. So I can get the camera to flatten out to the sides, just not straight back, because that was actually going to take me there to the smaller section of the island. There is another objective on the main part of the island. If it would just float me over that way a little bit, that would be okay. I mean, I could work with that. The water isn't dangerous. I mean, I hired the little dude who's inside the tranny down there. He's just bailing water as fast as he can, so I'm not taking any water damage. Plus the engine's off, so it's fine. Do I have extra batteries for the headlights? Probably. I'm sure those are okay too. I don't think this is going to be a real problem. We're just going to float for a little bit. Oh, hey, there are the ruins there on the top left from the new splash screen when you start the game. Oh, hey, I bobbed out of the water really well there. So yeah, there's the new ruins site that you can get to. If it would drive me over there, that'd be cool. Otherwise, yeah, I started up here, and I've already made it to here. If it would float me to right here, that would pan out. Otherwise, maybe I end up down at this ford sometime. I'm mapping out the water in the middle. Most people don't get that. Have you gone sailing in a non-truck vehicle like a sailboat? Who was it? Was it King Ninja? We had one of the Miss Moon and It's Thompson regulars. He was a multiplayer with me at one point. We were testing out some stuff. He accidentally ended up putting his A and K in the water.
But who knows if my Twitch is lying or not?
Yeah, yours is lying. Mine says 8 now. So yeah, he put the A and K into the river in British Columbia, I think. And he was able to sail it downriver backwards using his front wheels as a tiller to steer. It was absolutely amazing. But his truck didn't doggy paddle like this. Oh, hey, did my butt actually get caught on something? I wish the camera would intentionally go below water level so I could see how things are doing down there. This is not the first time I've been in the river. If it brings me near the coastline over there, I start the engine back up, I could probably winch to one of those trees and then pull myself to safety. Does that count as story time? It's specific to the game, so no, I'm afraid not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, did I hit a sandbar underneath there? Yep, that counts it.
Wrecked.
I cannot start the engine, so I have officially flipped. If I switch to the other truck, will the physics engine keep moving it? I don't think so. I think it'll freeze in place. So what I could do is go grab the other truck and drive it down to the water's edge here. And then go fishing until I catch it and pull it out. I do have a whole bunch of jack screws. And an anchor and everything. So, awesome news still. I can't take engine damage. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Still 130%. I got 0 everywhere. That's all cool. Oh, hey, there's my battery. Okay, so the batteries, I can recharge my new battery. Having the headlights on apparently doesn't drain the battery. That's also good news. Yeah. I like keeping track of that. Damn, this is where I was hoping I'd be able to start my engine and throw a winch over there to one of those trees. Just yank! Right out I'd go. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, okay, well, let's see. For science now, because I am getting dangerously low on time. But for science, I'm going to flip over to the other truck and see how that one fares. It's almost at the... Oh, actually, you know what? It is moving right now still. Well, I'm still sitting in it, but it is moving on the map.
Look at Jedi's beautiful truck, slowly drowning unlike his beautiful boat.
Unlike my gorgeous boat. The Sondra's would never pull this crap, except that the one time I ran it aground and had to stop to repair it. That didn't count, though. That wasn't a problem. So, here we go. Luckily, I already brought this one a couple of hundred extra feet this way, so let's just go see how we're doing. Hey, buddy. How's your swim? I don't think it's going to ID the other truck on the HUD for me, so I may have to go look and just...
Please flip this truck into the water as well. Ha 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 ha.
That was good maniacal laughter. This will kind of eventually... Actually, this would have done a really good job of getting me to that point. So let's see. I am going to drop an extra 2 minutes here. 2 minutes, Nico. 2 minutes may be literal here. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna see how close to the edge I can get this and how much winch it's got. And at that point, I'm probably just gonna have to throw down the return to menu, which will manually save the game. And then next week, we'll see how the miraculous recovery goes. And by God, I'm recovering this truck. It's gonna happen somehow. Hey, there it is. Woo! Oh, but ooh. Oh, wait, that's a Ghostbusters quote. Hang on. There you go. Got anything better happening over here? Oh, I've got near bingos in like 4 different directions over there. Let's just slash through here. The wrong one. I'm gonna give this a 0% chance. Yeah. I had to do it just to confirm it. Run down here. I'm gonna go wait on the other one. Unfortunately, this dude moves a lot faster than the truck moves. This is gonna get me closer to that edge. How far out can you safely go? Over here? Are you going anywhere? Doesn't look like it. What did you winch to? Where did your winch go? I don't know, but it's autonomous winch, so I can choose at distance. Oh, this might work. This might take a minute, but this might work. Let me go check. Congrats to me! I have won my own bingo. I am going to pass on the prize to a secondary winner. I have tied my alt for 6th place. KDP, Nico, Vicky B, Old Baconface, and the Bardic one all still ahead of me. But it's just an honor to be nominated by myself. Okay, we're going to take that off. Let's move back out here real quick. I do want
GG's
to
on the bingo win Jiffy onto your truck that is sitting in the water, rusting away.
No. I got it. I got it primer coated. It's fine. It's not going to rust. I got a little Rust-Oleum on there. It's Bonzer. Where did my winch go, Cotton Eye Joe? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely still moving. I'm getting close. I'm getting super close. Actually, I can tell how fast I'm moving by watching it get away from my blue line on this one. We're getting there. I'm going to try to hold out.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did your winch go? Cotoni Joe. Just for you, Tonka.
Cotoni Joe. Oh, hey, that's getting bigger. Right there, that is getting caught by the current. That is too. Like that. Are you good here? No, it's giving me a little bit of sprinkles coming off the back. I think that's stable. Oh, it's right on the
This
cusp.
stream is going into overtime. Whoa.
Yeah, I know it is. I don't. Oh, Master Jedi has just now gotten on the train. This is later than I would normally expect. I'm gonna have. I might actually have. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. I might have the 2 minutes before I'm gonna have to pack up. I wonder. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, Nico. If I do just save it here, will it actually reload everything in the same spots? I will be bloated with rage if it deletes my trucks like that stupid SnowRunner glitch. But I am all for science. Nope, still no alt bingo. Also, it doesn't look like it's moving very quickly my way anymore. Let me do one last swap out here. Oh no, it's definitely moving because it was farther off the blue line before. Yep, I'm still sailing. So close. What I don't want is
B
to
I
end
N
up
G
over
O
there.
B I N G O B I N G O, and Nico was a winner.
Nico has come up with the win. Well, I tell you what, this is the perfect place. I am gonna cut off the expeditions
Oh.
here. Oh, yeah, it's gonna. Who knows? Who knows what it's gonna do? But I will let that do it on its own because we have to get over to the bingo wheel. Let me turn that. Oh, no, oh, I turned off the wrong one. I got to turn on the prize wheel. There it is. This is going to be one where we will draw for your prize now. I will send you the code for it after I get back home this evening, because I am definitely at the point where I am going to have to bail on this. In fact, I am you know what? Hang on. I have drifted into a really good position. We'll come back in just a second. This might be it. This might be the best shot that I have at hitting with the winch. It's just out of range. Oh well, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Okay, here we go, Nico. Get ready for your great big spin. Boom, it's off. Save to the main menu, see what it does. You have won Racine. Do I have... No, I don't have the page up that describes what that actually is. You just need me to mispronounce your name. I give you alternate names, but I tend to pronounce those correctly. So unfortunately, those don't count. Also, that does bring me to the end of another broadcast day. I got to head for the train station. On the way home from the train station, we are dropping a
Young
small
bacon
present
face.
off with some friends. And then we are going to the grocery store because we are hungry and we do not like the stuff that we currently have in our pantry / fridge / whatever. I may well have pronounced Racine's name. I don't know. If it'd be just like me, I wouldn't put it past me. So there we go. The game has been shut down. It's done its autosave. Don't know where it left things. We'll find out next week when I come back for that. That's going to be super exciting. I do have something showed up over here on Twitch for me. I don't know what it is. I have received an anonymous sub-gift from someone for a channel I have never heard of. So congrats to me. It's like I've won something somehow, somewhere. I don't know. It's whatever. It's whatever it is. So thank you, everybody, for coming along today, getting back in the new expeditions. My goal, my realistic goal, is to do some more 2 Point Museum on Friday. It will probably compete with Pathfinding Time, as sometimes it's just the way things go. And then Saturday, back to Ease X for our Sea of Saturdays, ending with a raid into Dan Servo, Jason Bullman. They're pretty sure that they know what they're going to stream. And I do know what they're pretty sure that they know that they're going to stream. Something could always change at the last second. Who knows? But that should carry me for the next couple of streams. And next Wednesday, I'll be back here to see how the river recovery goes. I'm looking forward to it. I hope the game doesn't screw me over. Sometimes that happens, but you know, wherever. So I will see you again potentially about 48 hours from now. Bye.
Ten viewers, I'm kidding.